All right, guys, pictures up.
Pictures up.
Pictures up.
Let's roll sound.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Sound speeds.
Camera speeds. 2. Awesome. Take 2. Mark.
Settle.
Set. And action.
Welcome to the Penn Cinema Podcast, your behind-the-curtain connection for movie news and reviews. Now here are your hosts, Penn Ketchum and David Moulton.
Welcome to the show. I'm David Moulton.
And I'm Penn Ketchum.
What's up? Penn, welcome to the show.
David, welcome back. I know you've been away.
I've been away.
You've been away on vacation.
Celebrating the holiday.
We heard from your... Which holiday is that, David?
We'll get to it.
Okay. And one of your coworkers, one of your office mates, has been writing in almost daily complaining about not getting to spend time with you this week.
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. If by one, do you mean all?
Yes. That's one office.
Yeah, one office.
Yeah, one group of coworkers.
Yeah, right.
What do you call a group of coworkers? Like a geese, like a flock of geese, or a gaggle of what's a gaggle?
A chaos?
Chaos. A chaos.
Yeah.
One chaos wrote in.
Yeah.
That's great. We should invent that.
Yeah.
That could be our thing.
Put down as history. Not for the podcast.
Right.
But for creating that.
What if our podcast takes a weird turn and suddenly we are like known for our vocabulary and grammar? What if we really take off with like the English lit crowd?
Yeah. We're so close.
Right.
We've already got Frodo.
We got Frodo.
Yeah.
I know a guy who's married to a girl who majored in English literature.
Right.
So, I mean, right there, we're halfway.
And Amy's a doctor.
Amy's a doctor.
So it's like...
Yeah. Come on. Oh, and Kayla's a kindergarten teacher.
Oh. So
She's
she could
teaching
start
kids.
teaching it to the kids now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When's Marley going to start pulling the weight?
Yeah. Come on, Marley. What's
up?
What's up? Marley wrote in this week.
I saw. You didn't put it on there, but someone who cares about your daughters, remembered to put the comment.
That's so misleading. That's so misleading. Okay.
All right. So
true, but yet somehow also inaccurate.
Right. Yeah. It depends on how you look at it. So let's. Yeah. I want to start this week off on the right foot.
Okay.
So last week.
You lost your shit.
I was a little negative. Right? And everyone was like, well, chill out.
Yeah. Negative Nancy over
here.
Debbie Downer.
So I saw the holiday this week and I thought, why not take my sabbatical on the holiday?
Beautiful.
It's a perfect opportunity. Everyone else is going to be celebrating in their own way. You know, Penn's like, I need a break from you anyway.
Right.
But it would be behest of me not to come back with an apology and a holiday gift for you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah. So what I have here is the perfect holiday gift for May the 4th.
Oh my God.
Now notice the shirt.
This is a stormtrooper with a shirt that says, pew, 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 squad goals.
Yeah.
And then on the back it says, May the 4th be with you. I don't know which camera I should hold it up. I'll hold it up to both.
Quickly.
That is legit.
When I saw that, I thought, that's kind of dumb putting a shirt on it. And then I thought, wait, no, that's exactly Penn in every little bit.
Every way. This is me. And I'm debating, like, this is going either on my desk or I might super glue it to my truck. I love this. I love this guy.
Yeah. It does stand up. You just got to get the bounce.
Yeah. No, I know.
It's a regular, it's a figure.
All those figurines, it's always the same way. You got to just
get it right.
Yeah. That is amazing. Well, listen, David, happy May the 4th.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did I tell you about my mom wishing me and my family May the 4th be with you?
No, but did she wait till Revenge of the 5th to do it?
Revenge of the 5th, no. You know how a lot of times moms get it right, but just so close? So she sent a text to the whole fam and it said, Happy Star Wars Day. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
Force. I wonder, I'm going to see her next week. I got to ask her, like, I wonder if she got the joke. Like if she knew it was May the 4th or if she just heard everyone talking about it's Star Wars Day.
Right. And then you need to ask her. You need to go a little bit deeper.
She won't. The Revenge of the 5th, that'll be.
Yeah. but change it up a little bit and see if she understands why May the 10th or March the 10th is Mario Day.
Oh, I don't know why March the 10th is Mario Day because it spells Mario.
Yeah.
Okay. See how quickly I got it as soon as you said it.
Mario.
I didn't need you to write it out.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
That's the confidence level that you have.
Yeah.
By the way, last week we talked about the size issue with the Mandalorian being about 2 stories tall. What do you make of this?
He's even bigger.
I think this guy could take this guy.
Oh, for sure.
We'd have a big battle there.
Yeah, he could basically ride that thing like a
That
like
movie
a
would
horse.
be really short if all the stormtroopers were that size.
Maybe they wouldn't miss as much.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, David, we have 2 headline news
Okay.
that everybody's talking about. We've talked on this show about Arena 1.
Right. No, maybe.
I think so.
Remind me.
I think we have, but maybe
I know someone wrote in about it.
maybe it was maybe we missed some of the details. But Arena 1 is a new company that is bringing live so Fathom Events currently shows live concerts in movie theaters around the world.
Right.
They're most famous for the Metropolitan Opera, but they also show Garth Brooks or even like sporting events and rock concerts and pop concerts and stuff like that. What's different about Arena 1 is that they built a purpose-built studio just for the artist to perform for it live for the movie theater.
Oh.
So you're sitting in the auditorium and the artist is in their studio and they are performing and streaming live in real time to 250 theaters around the world. And 249 of those theaters are AMC theaters, and then one of them is Penn Cinema in Lidditz.
So is Rock Lidditz doing this?
Well, it's happening on the Rock Lidditz campus. I'm not sure the degree to which they are actually involved, but the studio that was built is on the Rock Lidditz campus, which is why we got grandfathered in because we worked closely with them, helping them, do some test runs and stuff like that. And we all sort of agreed, like, there's no way you're going to be able to have this event without including, like, obviously they could. I don't mean to be like over hyperbolic about it, but it would just be stupid to have a really nice movie theater a mile and a half from the studio and not take advantage of that relationship.
Right. Now, is it true that the real way you got around it is that there's a direct line buried underground from here to the Rock Lidditz campus? So it's not even like the normal, it's like direct link.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what we did was we just took that secret tunnel from here to Rock Lidditz and we drug a line through it.
Yeah.
So it was easy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This is an adjunct part of the campus, right?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, recently this week, Arena 1 finally announced their lineup of musicians, which I'll share with you now.
Yeah.
The first 2 shows are May 5th and 6th, and the headliner is Black Music Month. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's the name of a band or if we're celebrating black music or what that means, but that's what's listed on their agenda.
Okay.
And then on May 17th, they have, do you know all these or any of
I know
these?
Baby Rexa.
Oh, so Baby Rexa?
Baby, yeah.
Bebe?
Bebe.
You gotta come say the Bebe.
I think it's Baby Rexa.
Yeah. Marley says Bebe
Bebe.
when she's referring to a baby. It's the cutest thing ever.
See, she did bring something to the table.
Yeah, she did.
Look
She
at that.
always does.
Look at that.
Yeah. So Bebe Rexa, and the opening act for Bebe is Erica Jane, Violet Chakchi, Got Milk, Nymphia Wind, and Slater. And then on June 18th is Paris Hilton with a similar opening lineup. And on June 20th is Maren Morris with a similar opening lineup. The last one, Maren Morris, includes Renee Rapp.
I know who Baby Rexa is. Baby Rexa.
Are they good? Is it like...
Yeah, the thing is, you would probably recognize some of her songs.
Okay.
But just not know it. She's like one of those songs that plays like in a lot of the stores and malls and stuff. And I'm aware of Paris Hilton, but not as an artist for music.
So what do you take away? What I take away from this lineup is they are really going after the younger audience.
What I'm taking away from this lineup is that they signed a contract with Nymphia Wind to be one of the artists who plays at majority of their concerts.
Because she's on there. So is Erica Jane.
Yeah.
So is Erica Jane and Violet Chachki and Got Milk.
Got Milk.
They're all on there for all 3, and then the last addition to that group is either Slater, Flo, or Renee Rapp.
Right.
I don't know. Marley and Kaylee were super excited. especially Kayla. You know, so hopefully that, you know, the younger crowd, and that's we love having the younger crowd out here.
Perfect.
Makes me feel young. The other piece of news, David.
Oh.
I'm not one to brag.
Oh boy.
But Penn Cinema has been recognized officially with this here certificate.
Boop.
This is a real certificate.
Whoa.
This is not like the one that we had made up for David Moulton.
No, that was even more official.
That was even more official.
Yeah.
But we got a copy of this certificate.
Oof.
This is from Box Office Magazine.
Nice.
Recognizing Blue Ribbon Cinema Distinction for Movie-Going Excellence.
Ooh.
Penn Cinema, a winner of 2025 for Outstanding Cinema Design, Hospitality, and Technology.
That's pretty cool.
It was super cool. Here's what happened. And I don't mean this to take away from the award at all.
No.
But here's what happened. A friend of mine, while I was at CinemaCon, texted me and said, hey, I just saw that you were the winner of the Box Office Pro Blue Ribbon magazine thing.
No way.
And I was like, holy shit, this is a really big deal. Because, you know, especially when you're at CinemaCon, first of all, everybody reads Box Office Magazine all year long.
Yeah.
But when you're at CinemaCon, it's like, it's kind of, you pour over it,
right.
You know, and you know, it's a big deal. So I was like, oh my God, this is huge. What, you know, wow, I should clear my schedule. So I quick go to my email to see, like, you would think that Box Office would notify you,
right,
like that you're the winner, and sure enough, they did. So they sent me this thing. Like, it turned out it had come to my email like a few minutes before my friend texted me. And I clicked the link to see more about the article. Well, here it turns out I'm like one of 16 in this particular category, and then there's some other category with a bunch of other winners, some other category. Now, you know, it's
but
still,
how many theaters are there out there?
I know.
Right?
That's what some of my other friends said. Like,
I always say, Penn, you're definitely one among many.
One among many.
Yeah.
Right.
Just never forget.
Right. Just like the podcast.
You're definitely one.
Of all the podcasts out there, we're one of them. Yeah.
Now, would you say that this made you feel like you had the power?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was there any way that you could express that at the time?
Yeah. Well, only if I had with me like a massive 4-foot Power of Grayskull He-Man Masters of the Universe drink cup.
Yeah. What would that even look like?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Look at this freaking thing.
That thing is huge.
It doesn't even here, I'll let you. It doesn't even fit in the.
It's head. Oh, it was your hand holding it down. I was like, wow. Oh my gosh.
Now, are you going to figure out how to drink from it, or do you want me to show you?
I know it's here.
Yeah, there you go. Look at this.
Look at this. I'm like, oh, you know what'd be great? That's and you've. How come it's not going? There you go. You fill it up.
Did you see? You saw Goonies Jason open it?
No.
You didn't?
No. There were. I told you I watched a bunch of covers from CinemaCon.
Right.
And then you take it off here to fill it with your drink of choice, and it goes down to here.
Still a pretty big drink.
So it's unlike the popcorn cups that don't have a lot of room for popcorn.
Right.
This has a lot of room for drink.
Mm.
And it has a handle.
Yeah.
If you want.
Easy to carry.
And you can always do the, I have the power.
We're hoping a lot of people do.
Yeah. That is freaking sweet.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah. Now.
I tried to arrange it so it would still be in the shot.
Yeah, perfect.
I think I lined it up right.
Now, did you guys get a ton of them or just some of them? Or just almost none of them?
We got 2.
Okay. So almost none of them.
No, we got none of the above. We did not get a shit ton of them. We did not get tons and tons of them, but we did not get like 1 or 2 either. Like we have a pretty healthy amount. I think if you come on opening day, you should be able to get one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So anyway.
And we're going to mention that while we're at it?
Oh, yeah. And then May 13th, as you know, we're bringing back Top Gun Maverick and the original Top Gun. You can watch both of them either in the auditorium or in the IMAX auditorium. Ooh. I plan to be in IMAX.
Nice.
That shit is dope.
Yeah.
And we have these great popcorn tubs. This one, actually, I'm going to keep for myself. This is you get a nice, healthy serving of popcorn, but I think, you
That's
know,
pretty dope looking.
for those, I think it's so cool.
It's backwards.
And I think for those of us that were like 15 years old when this movie came out,
Right.
it's even cooler.
Which would be neither of us because we're all much younger than that.
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
It says
All right.
Maverick on the back. I forgot to show you that, but it says Maverick, and they got one downstairs that says Goose. You know, so it's the whole thing.
Wow.
It's the real deal. And I mean, we've talked about it on this show a million times, but I mean, you told the whole CinemaCon story, but like the merch situation, we could just do a whole show about merch.
Just going out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm here for. It's great.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
Someone, I won't mention who,
Yeah.
let's just say their name rhymes with Goonies Jason,
Right.
said that we should do a merch segment
Every
where we
week.
show off the new.
Yeah. Well,
new
is that
stuff.
what we just did?
I mean, kind of, but like,
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, more regularly.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And like separate and distinct.
And more of the stuff, I guess. When it's like, because you're getting more of the
yeah.
master
no, you're
stuff. Like,
right.
so like maybe save the master stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe not. I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
all
I'm a
right.
marketing
Yeah.
guy.
No, you're not.
No.
But you are top
hit-
shelf professional podcaster.
I hit the record button.
Right.
I say some stuff and then I hit the record button again to stop it. Not anyone can do that.
No, not just anybody. It takes a special fool
Yeah.
to do what we do.
Definitely a special fool. Yeah. So I think that's all the news.
That is
we
all
got
the
to fit.
news.
All right. Oh, he had the power. And we had a small list of trailers this week.
We have a nice, tight list of 6 trailers, 5 of which are really good, 1 of which is bad,
Yes.
and 1 of which is friggin' awesome.
Wait, did I? Yeah. I'm going to tell you something.
Just between us girls?
Just between us girls.
Okay. Don't tell anyone else.
No,
Wait, is the door shut?
You,
Oh,
me,
yeah.
and
Door
my
shut.
diary.
Okay, yeah.
I had a tough choice with trailer of the week here.
Dear diary.
Yeah. I really had a big tough choice this week picking trailer of the week. The options were, and I didn't know who I was going to pick for prom.
I think my mom's reading my diary.
Yeah. Mom, if you're reading this, knock it off.
All right, first up, we have my trailer of the week, Minions and Monsters.
Okay.
Opens on July 1st. Not going to be the biggest movie of the year, but it's going to be in the top.
It's going to be big for
It's-
kids.
it's gonna be huge.
This looks really I mean, they always look entertaining, but this one,
Yeah.
of all of them, seems the most entertaining to me.
Yeah, it has
Who's
a-
seen none of them.
It has, right. It has a lot of fun Hollywood Easter eggs.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of like an ode to Hollywood. So basically the plot, I think we've touched on it before, but the plot is this one minion has the idea to make a movie. He gets really inspired. You know, they're on set, and while they're on set, they get inspired. And
He thinks a movie of the Minions versus monsters would be
Right.
great, so he tries to summon a monster.
no, he
Cthulhu.
doesn't try to. He does summon a
Yeah.
monster.
Well, he tries to summon Cthulhu, who turns out to be a little like cutie
Right.
little version of Cthulhu. And then Cthulhu then summons bigger monsters.
Yeah, and chaos ensues.
Yeah.
Not the workplace
No,
chaos. not a chaos.
Not a bunch of workers.
I didn't say a chaos
Co-workers.
ensues. I said chaos ensues.
Right, yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I thought this trailer, I mean, it made me laugh out loud. I was predisposed to like it because the first trailer made me laugh out loud. I cannot wait for this movie. I will say one thing, and we've said this on the show before, and I don't mean to take this movie like too seriously because it's just a kid's movie. I hope this is the last trailer.
Yeah.
Like, I hope they don't keep showing the whole movie in the installment plan.
You know what's crazy?
Talk to me.
Well, I think this is a good trailer. You think this is your trailer of the week.
Yeah.
Neither of us have chosen what I think was the obvious Penn and David trailer of the week.
What's that?
We'll get there.
Okay.
I think the one that like seemed kind of obvious for us to pick.
Okay.
Next up is a movie I don't remember watching the trailer for, but I must have because I put it on here.
This is Alan Richardson
that's it.
stars July 24th, Motor City. It looks like a noir. Could you
Yeah.
say that? Sort of a throwback to. It looks like a movie that wants to come out in the 1960s, like a detective cop show type of thing. No, maybe
No.
I don't know. I might
It
not.
looks like a 90s action movie where there's nothing to it but
yeah.
things blowing up. A guy, for some reason, goes to jail, like the same at the same moment that he proposed to his girl, and then gets really buff in jail and goes from scrawny guy to Alan Richardson,
Right.
or whatever his name is, aka the guy who plays Preacher.
The Reacher
Preacher.
Preacher feature.
Jack Reacher, and
Feature.
he comes out
Teacher.
crazy tall and big buff.
The guy who taught the class about that was the Reacher feature teacher preacher.
It was a Christian school.
Right.
Yeah.
It was the Reacher. It was the Reacher feature teacher. No, it was the Reacher preacher feature teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Now that you say it.
Now that yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this looked poor. It's fine, whatever. It comes out the end of July. Like, some people will watch it and they will enjoy it. I most likely won't be one of them.
Yeah, this looks like it would be entertaining to watch, but I don't know that anyone could ever say that they recommend it to watch.
Right.
Now, are you saying that this is the one bad trailer?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I thought this was a good trailer. The movie looks good. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah. I would watch this. The next up is my trailer of the week.
Okay.
Tony.
Yeah.
Which is about Anthony
Bourdain.
And if you told me they were going to make a cool fast-paced drama about Anthony Bourdain, I would have been like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet. What streaming service?
Right.
But this actually,
Vubo.
Yeah.
Vobu or whatever that is.
Yeah. This actually looks entertaining. Like, the reason that this one won my trailer of the week is because I didn't know anything about it, and it made me want to see the movie, like, really bad.
I completely agree. And I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention, but I really wanted to see the movie. I was really thinking what a great trailer it was, how good the movie looks. And then at the end, they drop the bomb that it's Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
Or Bourdain. And then you're like, oh, shit. Because it's just, but that shows you how good the trailer is on its own. Because it doesn't need his name to make it a compelling and an interesting story.
Right.
You're already compelled to go see this movie. You're already in.
See, I knew it was about him beforehand.
I did not.
I think it was in the title of whatever I clicked on. And so the whole time, like, wait, how does he, what? Huh?
And
like that. So I was like, equal the same thing, but I was more like, how does it get from point A to point B now that I know it's supposed to get there?
And this is from our friends at A24.
Yeah.
So you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Solid. All right. That move, that's Tony's trailer of the week, and the movie is called David.
Yeah.
Comes out in August.
Now, here's the trailer that everyone would have put money on that you and I would have going to pick for trailer of the week.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
The Odyssey.
This is likely the biggest movie of the year.
Trailer number 2.
Trailer number 2 for The Odyssey, starring Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway again.
Yeah. And it also has Tom Holland and
everybody.
Robbie Battenbats.
Christopher Nolan. No. Shoot, never mind. I was going to tell a joke, but
Christopher Nolan. Yeah.
This is a Christopher Nolan movie. It comes out in July. It looks freaking ridiculous. I cannot wait to see it.
I like that this trailer showed more of the story from Persephone's point of view than
you just had to do that. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, well, while our pinkies are out, we'll review another pinky trailer called Evil Dead Burn.
That's a cut-off pinky trailer.
That's a cut-off all your fingers trailer.
Yeah.
Drip the blood on mom's new carpet trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks intense. It looks like an Evil Dead movie, and it looks like something I won't see.
I can't wait for Jason to tell me how it was.
Yeah. And for the answer to be, it was good, or I liked it, and then me to not ask any follow-up questions.
Right. And last but not least, we have what could only be described as a bad trailer called This Tempting Madness.
Yeah. And it stars Bridgerton star. I can't remember. She played Kate on Bridgerton. They're really trying to make this girl a star, and she was in The Devil Wears Prada too as well.
She was?
He was the assistant.
Okay.
The main new assistant.
Okay.
I I just don't think she has star power. I mean, she's not that she's a bad actress.
What's the movie about? Let's tell our friends what the movie's about, because I forget, honestly.
Okay, so the main character starts off, she fell off a balcony. And
she wakes up from a coma.
She wakes up from a coma, and she's like, "Where's my boyfriend?" And they're all like, "He isn't arrested." And why do you think he's arrested? Because
he tried to throw you off a balcony. And here's the security camera footage of you and him on the balcony.
Right. And then she starts to have a mental breakdown where she's hallucinating things or is possessed or something. And it becomes a big question of whether or not she jumped off. And even she is like, maybe I did. Like because when she hallucinates, she does things. It's not just like in her mind.
Yeah.
So interesting premise. It just does not feel like they executed it well.
Yeah. I don't mean to I shouldn't have been so harsh on it. It looks fine, but it's probably not going to make it to theaters. It does. Yeah. Okay. My trailer of the week is a little artsy movie called Minions and Monsters.
Yeah.
David's trailer of the week is, I don't know if you would call it artsy. It reminds me a little bit of the tone and tenor of the very popular Bruce Springsteen movie.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of has that, fast-moving, gritty, emotional, dramatic type of thing.
Somehow better, though.
Somehow better. Yes, I would agree with that statement. And the movie that David picked for his trailer of the week is called Tony, and it's about Anthony Bourdain, and it opens in August from our friends at A24.
Yeah, there you go. That's all the trailers.
That's like a little cleanse before you get into Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat! Pat, Mortal Kombat 2 is the sequel to a movie called Mortal Kombat.
Indeed.
Not with a 1, just Mortal Kombat.
Spelled the same way.
Spelled the same way, with a K.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh my gosh! How foul!
He gave me the finger. Which one?
Which one? Oh man! So, what did you think of Mortal Kombat 2, the second of the Mortal Kombat?
That was so
movie?
awesome.
Yeah. Was your favorite part that part?
Yeah. Yeah.
As opposed to the other part?
Yeah, I loved the ending.
Yeah.
It was great.
With the credits?
I'll tell you something. I watched this movie. I did watch it.
Okay.
And I come out of it, and Goonies Jason knew that I was maybe not fully invested. I was not what you would call excited to see this movie. Now, I will say, I will share a story that the night before I saw it, I had hosted some friends of Amy's who were coming in to see Michael, and among the group was a little 12-year-old boy who was there with his mom.
Yeah.
And the boy was coming back tonight to see Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
And I thought to myself, as I was watching it this morning, I thought to myself, PJ is going to love Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Like, this is a 12-year-old, 14-year-old, 16-year-old boy's perfect fight, bloody, action, gory.
Yeah.
Now, they're going to have to drag their parents along because it's R-rated.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It had like a 5 million opening day, Thursday.
Yeah.
So it did pretty good.
It's doing well. Now, I didn't finish my story about Goonies Jason.
Yes.
You and I both got off track, which is so unusual.
Yeah,
but
it's never happened
we'll have to
before.
mark it down as a historic moment in the history. So I come up to Goonies Jason, and he's like, "What'd you think?" And I said, "I liked it." And then he suspected that I wasn't following the plot.
Yeah.
So I know.
You? Him?
I resent the implication.
You didn't have your computer out.
Right.
Right?
What?
Huh?
So he suspected that I was not following the plot. One might even say that I had indeed lost the plot.
Oof.
So he says to me, "Let me ask you this. Who won the tournament?" And he thought I was going to be like Johnny Cage because he's the hero, right?
He's a hero.
And he's alive at the end.
Right.
So he must have won.
Right.
Right? No. Nay. The daughter. The bad guy's daughter, who actually is not his daughter, other than the fact that at the beginning of the movie, the bad guy proclaimed her.
Now, can you remember her name?
Her name?
Yeah.
Bad guy's daughter.
I'll give you a hint.
No, don't give me a hint. I know. I have no idea what her name is.
It's a weapon.
I looked in my little memory bank. I opened the door to see, and the room was
other things were
the room was empty. No, there was nothing happening. I opened the door to like try to pull the name, and the room with all my memories of this movie was empty. There was like cobwebs over there. There's nothing
it's like they were never put in.
There's nothing happening in that room.
Okay, so
her name is a weapon. So
it's
her name,
weapon, but it's not the weapon she uses.
So it's not Fan. Is her name
it's an Asian weapon, I'll give you that.
Throwing stars? Passive aggressive.
No. Like say He-Man has a
sword, dagger.
He has a sword.
Knife. Some samurai.
And the samurai uses a
sword.
But a type of
switchblade
sword is a
knife.
Starts with the letter K, just like combat.
No idea.
Katana.
How in God's holy name would I ever come up with that?
I gave you a Japanese sword.
Besides the fact that I just spent 2 hours watching this movie. I don't know what a Japanese sword is.
Man, how have you never spent part of your life as a weeb?
Right. I have no idea. I'm clearly missing out.
Clearly.
Anyway, I knew that she won because I did track this movie. And
now, when did Johnny Cage lose?
When did Johnny Cage lose? At the beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
His first match.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Come on. I was there. I soaked it all in.
Watched it all.
Yeah.
This movie had its entertaining points. But I will agree with you that it was not a great movie.
You know what was interesting to me about this movie from a theater owner's perspective?
What's that?
It had no less than 10 minutes, solid minutes, maybe more. I didn't do the math of credits.
Oh, yeah, they went on forever.
Like, there's a lot of credits. So the movie runtime is like, I want to say 209, but the movie is less than 2.
I also thought it was interesting where normally a movie will integrate the company logos at the beginning into the opening credits. They were a very obvious, separate, tacked on thing. And when they stopped, then the movie credits began, like New Line Cinema Presents.
I thought interesting. Yeah.
Like they were, it was like a different,
yeah.
It was like the movie hadn't started and they were just like logo. Because as per most, how do I put this? Movies that were probably difficult to get through.
Yeah.
It has a bajillion different like
parents
to it. Yeah. I'm not saying that this, I don't want to say it was bad because I think it did what it was supposed to do. I think it was better than the first one. There were some really cool parts like the Kung Lao fight where he'd throw his hat and then he'd like teleport into his hat while it was like on its side. Yeah. That part was really cool, but the overarching like plot and what was happening was very throwaway. And yeah.
I liked the end when she tore her dad's helmet off and put his head through a deli slicer.
Yeah.
That was funny.
The moves and the powers and stuff were really cool.
Yeah.
The character Baraka definitely takes the whole movie down a peg.
Which one was that?
The guy with the really bad teeth.
Oh,
costume.
yes. No, it takes it down. And I did not really follow who all the little kids with teeth were.
He was just like the leader of a clan of people like him.
Teeth.
They were just monsters with those kind of mouths.
Future orthodontists.
Yeah. Because those who can't do teach.
Right. So I don't know, David. This is a tricky question because I did not like the movie. But I thought that for the audience that it was made for, and overall, I think this was the best movie I've ever seen.
I want to go with best movie I've ever seen as well.
Yeah. I think they set out to make a good Mortal Kombat movie, and they did.
Right.
And I'll tell you the other thing that's interesting is I think they've been successful to the point where we're going to see a Mortal Kombat 3.
Yes, definitely. I will say though that having seen the Street Fighter trailer instantly made this movie less hype and
like you're more hyped for Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. I'm not going to say it's going to be a good movie because I think it'll probably wind up being on the similar pan of what it is, but it looks like a better movie.
Did you watch a trailer in the theater when you saw the movie?
I did not see the Street Fighter trailer.
Okay, because I put it on late. I didn't know if I must have missed you.
I saw the very first show in the recliners.
Look at you. David's pinky went so far out he almost choked on it.
Yeah.
So this week we have Mortal Kombat 2, which receives a unanimous and anonymous. It receives an anonymous best move in an ominous, unanimous, ominous, momentous, dominus, ominous. What was the one before? The preacher. It was a reacher preacher feature teacher.
Yeah. So next week we're going to watch In the Gray, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean the only options are the Backrooms, right?
We could do Backrooms, or we could. No, I think Backrooms is the following week.
Oh.
I think we could do. We could
Grogu.
We could go back to Michael, but I'd rather do In the Gray.
Yeah, I think In the Gray is.
I think it's smarter. I don't know what our listeners like, but I think it's better. I think it's more professional to try to be as current as possible.
I agree.
Like we're sitting here. This is pretty cutting edge, David. You and I are reviewing Mortal Kombat. It just opened last night.
Right.
We haven't even finished opening day.
Right.
What's up?
And we're already like, it was okay.
Home Depot on the back.
Yeah. Home Depot on the back. What's that from?
That is from She's Out of My League. When they're talking, they're at the dinner. He brings his new girlfriend to his family dinner for some crazy reason. And his brother and his future sister-in-law are describing their wedding plans. And he's going to have a bright orange racing tuxedo. And then the sister-in-law goes, Home Depot on the back. What's up? It's an oft Ketchum family quoted. We love that one. What's up?
Wow.
Home Depot on the back.
Tight.
Amy threw it out just the other day. I forget what we were talking about, but somebody was talking about with their outfit or what we were going to wear or something. And Amy goes like this. Home Depot on the back.
Nice.
She's a funny one, that Amy.
Who would have thought?
She's cool.
Not just brains.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
She's also comedy.
Yeah. Well.
Wow. David, when you saw all this listener feedback come in, what was your thought? Because my thought was we should just do a listener feedback show.
My thought was, man, Penn's going to have a lot to read.
Yeah. Well, the joke's on them because some of them were making fun of like how I don't read a lot. And I was like, well, I'll just delete your email.
Is that what you did with Marley's?
Never happened. Boop. Boop. What? See, now, David, that's not nice.
Well, I'm just saying it wasn't on here. And then with good old come in at the last minute, Molten, I had it on.
David, I started the show. I don't know if you noticed. I started the show notes literally last week.
Yeah.
Because we got listener comments like the day after we recorded last week's show. So
it might have been because someone was passionate.
In the spirit of not wanting to lose all our listener notes, I started a new show notes literally last week. So that I could get all the early birds, get them in the notes. And I kept that up all week. And then I set it aside for a little while. And then while I was off doing other things, Marley Madison wrote in, Eminem herself.
Yeah.
She wrote in and I read it and appreciated it and even replied back to her. What's up?
Wow.
And then you're coming along saying I didn't care enough to put in the show notes.
I'm sorry. When you were off not caring about your family, there I was.
Right.
To pick up the slack.
All
right. You ready to start off with one of the classics?
Yep.
Just get it.
The shadow knows.
You need like a Indiana Jones fedora.
Yeah.
Like a spy, like you're in a smoky, hazy Casablanca style gin room,
I could never pull off a hat.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do a baseball hat okay.
I could see you pulling off a hat, especially with your luscious locks.
Right. My luscious locks. So the Shadow wrote in, we'll get to the sequel later, but the Shadow wrote in some unreadable shite about The Devil Wears Prada 2. Since it was dark styled font on a dark shaded block. It was unreadable. Since I could not read it, I assume that he wrote in to say how much he enjoyed The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah. It was black text on a black background.
Right.
It was just a black square.
Right.
And I thought, did I just not load it right? I went to like 3 different browsers and I was like, what? And then I did the select thing and I was like, oh, there it is. Turns out.
Disappearing ink.
I don't want to spoil. It's the same thing that he sent later.
Okay. Do we have a sound effect for our next?
No, we don't have one for her.
We should. You know what would be good? One of those old horns, like the car horn.
Yeah.
How's that? I don't know how that sounds.
Do I have anything?
No, it goes like this. Cougar. Cougar.
Wow.
Okay, Black Bumper Becky writes in and says, I know I'm too late on this, but I'm just finishing up last week's episode, and I pray that David has had a change of heart and watched The Devil Wears Prada prior to watching The Devil Wears Prada 2. If indeed he did not see the first movie first, I hope that he was in a theater full of 50-year-old women who were involuntarily yet simultaneously gasping, laughing, and murmuring like me and the stranger next to me. I did resist striking up a conversation with her, though, as I have seen the Progressive Insurance commercials. I'm healing from a pickleball injury. I can't afford to be a total cliche.
That's perfect.
That made me laugh.
Yeah, pickleball will get you.
Oh, yeah, big time. That's why I don't play.
I want you to understand something.
I can't wait.
It is not actually a ball made out of pickle.
What?
Yeah. I was under the impression it was. I also, for some time...
Are you hitting the ball with a pickle?
No. I also, for some time, thought it was like a form of baseball.
Right.
And then I heard it was on a tennis court, and I thought it was something else.
So where does the pickle come in?
I think they have to put it in some pickling solution prior.
Gotcha.
Pickled ball.
I wonder if...
Is the full...
It's the full name?
Yeah.
I was also wondering if you had to eat sandwiches with sliced up deli pickles on them. Like, that would be good.
I mean, I'd go to that.
I'm getting hungry thinking about it.
Tell me about it. It's almost dinner time.
I had to go down to the kitchen this afternoon while I'm at work.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to make it through the show without eating. I ordered up some chicken tenders.
Ooh.
They were. Did you see me eating them when we were on our Zoom call with Josh?
No. Because the way that we were doing it, I couldn't see anything. I could only be self-conscious about how you could see everything I was doing.
That was awesome. David and I, this is where a lot of times we joke around about our staff and our production meetings.
Yeah.
But we did have an actual meeting this afternoon.
Yeah, with a professional.
With
man.
a grown-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two of us kids got on the call with a grown-up.
And it was funny because we got to the end of the phone call and the guy and our professional partner here was like, I could just professionally do this for you.
Yeah. The guy spent like an hour showing us how to do this thing. And we were like, okay, that's great. Thanks so much. And he's like, if you want me to do it, it takes me about a minute and a half. Oh. And you do it 10 times better? Interesting. Very interesting. We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah.
Humbling.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
It's good stuff.
Next up, we have another listener who you might recognize.
Wait, maybe
The shadow knows.
we do like this.
Ooh, who's that mysterious man? That's right. We got the actual letter from the shadow.
Oh, the shadow Punk Dukes.
Without the black box. Good morning, guys. Well, it's we just talked about it. It's dinner time. I mean, get your day of time right. First off.
Yeah, come on, Shadow. Let's try to, yeah.
Yeah. He says, I just watched The Devil Wears Prada 2 with Black Bumper Becky, and I thought it didn't lose a step from the original. Do they know each other?
I mean, maybe that's the stranger that was sitting next to her talking about pickleball.
Oh, that could have been. That could have been.
And how funny that they didn't know at the time when they were sitting next to each other that they would both be fans of the podcast.
Yeah, well, clearly the shadow recognized Black Bumper Becky for who she is.
Yeah.
While she did not recognize
right.
the shadow.
That's true. That's
who
true.
They are.
Their shared love of podcasts.
Yeah. He goes on to say, great writing, and Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep still have the acting chops. Then I saw Animal House, and it was good, and every preteen and teen should watch this if we want our country to get back on track. Maybe some adults should watch it. Until next time. I'm curious to see if it's as traumatizing as the original.
Have you seen Animal House? Because the last time I saw Animal House, there was a toga party, and there was a dead horse that died from a heart attack in the office. And there was all kinds of, shenanigans at the parade at the end. And John Belushi was still alive, and Kevin Bacon was 12 years old. And I'm not sure that I understand why Animal House would be good for every preteen and teen. I feel like that might be counterintuitive.
Yeah, it might be. But maybe he meant Animal Farm.
What?
No, I couldn't.
No, that doesn't make any sense. That's a kid's movie.
Yeah, the shadow would never.
It's David. It's right there in his name. The Shadow Knows.
Yeah, and if you didn't know, I don't even want to go there.
I mean, it's in his name and it's underlined with his intro.
It's true.
The Shadow Knows. Yeah. So if he
knows.
wrote Animal House, then by God, he's talking about Animal House.
Yeah. I
Great
guess
movie.
Some classics don't die.
Yeah.
You know?
It's funny because I book most of the movies here.
Yeah.
I didn't remember booking Animal House,
It's
but
weird.
maybe
you book the movies, but
yeah.
you don't read books.
Right. I don't movie the books.
Yeah, you don't movie
I
the
book
books.
the movies, but I do not movie the books.
That's for sure.
Actually, the irony is that's exactly what I do. When I'm reading a book, I'm in my head, it's playing out as a movie. I'm watching the scenes.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have one of our favorites. Shady Lady wrote in and said, a few weeks ago, I went with a friend to see Capodistrias. Capodistrias.
Yeah, this is the movie that I was like, oh, my mom went to see this movie. And you were like, huh?
Right.
What?
A few weeks ago, this is Shady Lady talking. A few weeks ago, I went with a friend to see Capodistrias. This was a movie about the Greek count that helped Greece gain its independence. While the movie was extremely interesting, the acting was horrid. That's a grown-up word right there.
Yeah.
Kids don't say horrid.
No.
Kids would say lame.
Well, not unless we get Marley or Gail on it.
Yeah.
Either one of them, really.
So she goes on to write regarding her viewing of Capodistrias. Theater 13 was very full, and I realized how few times I've seen such a large congregation of Mediterranean people since I've moved to Lancaster County. It actually made me a bit homesick for the childhood gatherings that I grew up with.
Yeah.
My friend was telling me that this movie only shows for one day. The last time it showed was in December, and only select movie theaters show it. Please explain. I assume she's directing this to me.
Yeah.
She says, please explain what this is called and why the movie is shown this way.
Well, to answer your question, I would say, Penn, please explain
what this is called. So this is not called anything. This is called a special event. This is called a one-off. There's not really an industry term for this, but basically this is a movie that's made available to us through Fathom, and it has enough tickets that we show it, but not enough tickets that it gets extended out. So what Fathom typically does is they'll give us a movie like this, and it's not special to Penn Cinema. They do it with theaters all around the country. So if you're listening in California or Illinois, then you probably could see it in your own theater there too.
Right.
And what Fathom does is they give you a title and you have 2 or 3 showings, and they tell you it's like Sunday afternoon at 4 and Wednesday at 7 or vice versa or whatever. And then what happens is, most of the time, I'm going to set it at like 65% of the time, those 3 show times do pretty well, and then that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Some portion of the time, those 3 shows sell out, and the demand is obvious, like through the roof. And then in that case, I add showtimes and extend it. An example of that this very week would be a film we have right now called The Story of Everything, which we have through Fathom, and immediately sold out extra shows. And so I extended it another week. So they're designed as one-offs. They're designed as special events. But then if they're very successful, they would get extended.
Yeah.
I will. So I hope that answers your question, Shady Lady. But more importantly, I'm so glad that she had a good time. I'm so glad, because that's exactly what these kinds of movies are for.
Yeah.
Is for, like, there's an audience that wants to see that. And I'm so glad that in her case, it got on her radar. She saw when it was, and she got in and saw it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it breaks my heart when I hear, you do a movie about polar bears, and then a month later you bump into someone who's like, how come there's never any movies about polar bears? You're like, I just had you.
Come on.
Like a month ago.
You missed it.
So anyway,
Polar
I'm really
Palooza.
right, exactly. So you know the one I'm talking about.
I saw it.
Yeah, obviously.
I wouldn't miss it.
Obviously, you're a big PB guy.
All right, next up we have.
Sounds like you're gonna have to land that plane. I'm putting you in very good hands. This man is the best. He'll get you down. Just do exactly as he says.
That's right. Nick landed this plane already.
He'll get you done. He'll get you done.
Get you done. It reminds me of your Philadelphia suburb accent when you say rum.
Rum.
Yeah.
David, from now until December.
Yeah. From now until December. Yeah. So it's right around the corner.
Right? From now until December, I'm going to call it Done 3.
Done 3.
I'm gonna get you done.
You're gonna see Done 3.
Well, we're really excited for Doomsday, even though it opens the same day as Done 3.
Done 3.
I'm gonna get you done.
So Nick Land is playing already. Says Anne Hathaway, or should I say Anne Hathaway? Also, what's up with the Arena 1 thing? Seems interesting. Anything you can share? Well, I don't know if you know this or not.
Right.
But at the beginning, because a lot of people skip right to the listeners' notes. But at the beginning of the show, we did cover the Arena stuff.
We did cover that.
I would say inspired by this email.
BB Rexa, Paris Hilton, and Maren Morris. Now, you left off my favorite part of this email.
Yeah.
My guy writes in and says, "What's up with Arena 1?" And then, like, the next day, he writes in with, like, "Oh, I see. Here's the press release. I got it now.
He found
Thanks."
it.
Yeah. He answered his own question.
I don't need you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to wait for you guys.
Yeah, I could have waited, but I'm not going to.
Right.
Not this time.
We don't trust you.
And that's...
What?
Oof, ouch.
Ooh, that hits hard.
Then we have another interesting email, one that might have been missed.
Next up, right. Next up, we have Marley Bear.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She wrote in. She doesn't live in the suburbs of Philadelphia.
No.
She lives right in that.
Not
John.
like how you grew up.
Right. She lives right in that John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right in.
Right in the John.
Right in the John. Marley Bear writes in and says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, brother." Now I should give context. This is directed to David Moulton.
Oh, not you.
No, right.
She wasn't referred to you as brother.
Right.
That'd be really weird.
Typically refers to me as father.
yeah, typically.
Right. Not dad.
Yeah. Father, please.
Right. Exactly. So Marley writes in and says, "Whoa, brother, what is your problem?
Huh?
Did you get beat up by Anna Wintour? The scenery was amazing. The fashion, amazing. The acting was amazing. There are literally plot holes in every movie.
Never seen it.
But the closet office was not one of them. Nigel, played by our favorite Stanley Tucci, Amy's cousin.
Right.
Nigel gave her that office at the end of the movie. I think you should watch the first one and put some respect on Meryl Streep's name. Also, Dad, I disagree. I think the best line of the movie was, "May the bridges I burn light my path."
Oh, did she switch? Now she's talking to you.
Right.
I was a little confused there.
Right.
Okay.
I think the best line of the movie was, "May the bridges I burn light my path," but the carbs line was pretty good. Last week I had mentioned that my favorite line of the movie was when the one actress said, "Carbs shared with friends have 0 calories."
Yeah, and she's talking about The Devil Wears Prada 2, which we talked about last week. You might have missed it.
If you missed it last week, David, in a very subtle, calm, professional fashion, expressed some mild reservations about a film that we had recently watched.
Do you know what was great? And we've talked a little bit behind the scenes about this. Is some of the tools that we use to help us make the camera selections get stuck on people who aren't talking. But in this situation, it was stuck on you just receiving all of that. And you're just laid back, this look on your face. And I would say might have been the most comedically timed thing that we've ever done.
It was pretty funny. And he didn't write in, but Goonies Jason did tell me that he literally had side stitches from laughing at watching me just
take my barrage.
I don't know what. I mean, what's interesting is, so that's the first time that a moment like that was caught on film. Right?
Yeah.
But we've done 334 episodes.
It's happened before.
It has happened many times. If you go back and find a moment where David goes off on a film for 5, 10, 25 minutes, you can be guaranteed that I'm sitting across the table from him making that face.
That exact
or just like, eyes closed, checked out.
There's a part where I black over and I know I'm just doing it for you, our dear listener.
Right. I become irrelevant, which is when you've hit nirvana.
Yeah. Okay, next up. Some people would say that could be longer.
I wish it was longer. I don't know why it's so short.
Yeah, that's weird. Frodo writes in and she says, "Here's a proposal to how to..."
A proposal. This is a proposal. If it's a proposal from anyone else, it's a proposal. But when Frodo writes in...
It's a proposal.
It's a proposal.
Yeah. on how to refer to Anne Hathaway's resurgence. And this, I think, might be the winner for me. I mean, we only got two. Nick Landis put one in. The Anne Hathawakened, but I would like to refer to it the Anne Hathawakening.
Yes.
Yes. We are in the process of the Anne Hathawakening with the Odyssey coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are in the thick of it.
Yeah.
We are right in the thick of it. And it's great. I could not be happier. She is terrific.
Yeah. We experienced a Recagescence.
Right.
And now we're in the Anne Hathawakening.
Now we're living through the Anne Hathawakening of 2026.
Thank you very much for helping produce such an amazing phrase. We will get Kayla right on that to teaching the children.
Yep.
And it'll be in the zeitgeist. Yep. Look for it in the next Webster's
What else do we have today? We have the Anne Hathawakening. Yeah. And we had the chorus, the Chaos.
Which is a group of coworkers.
A group of coworkers known as Chaos. A Chaos.
So it's like when you witness a murder out in the field.
Right.
It's just a bunch of crows.
Right.
Right. You know, coming off of the Anne Hathawakening.
So much going on.
Right. I really sometimes have to take a moment and ponder and say, Penn, what's up with you? Oh. He's buttoning his shirt. Now you look really orchestral.
I am. Pretty fancy.
Yeah.
You know who else is fancy?
Yeah.
My boy, Cam Hill.
Man.
Cameron's graduating from high school.
High school.
He played his senior night in lacrosse, scored a goal. He plays defense, but they were beating up on the other team so bad, the coach put him on offense for the fun of it.
Whoa.
And he scored a goal. That was exciting. I'm also watching a show called How to Get to Heaven from Belfast.
Oh.
Now, here's the deal. It's like,
have you already figured it out?
Right. It's about I think it's 8 episodes long. However long it is, I have 28 minutes left of the last episode. I'm literally on the edge of my seat. I had to tear myself away from it, the last time I was watching TV. And it started out as like a quirky, funny comedy about these 3 women and this mysterious, like maybe there was a murder, maybe they killed someone and covered it up. And then by the end of it, now it's like super dark. There's like cult dynamics and there's all kind. I'm going to have to rewatch it to follow the plot.
I feel like this is the type of movie you'd watch with your mother. She'd walk through the room and go, I don't understand. This isn't about them coming to the Lord at all.
Right. Yes, exactly. And also, David, I'm pleased to report, unlike last week, that I did read. I did read another couple chapters of Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Wow.
I just wanted to make sure that was all situated correctly.
Right. So you read some more.
I read some more. I will also comment. I was gonna make my own. I was noticing it myself, and then I remembered that you made this observation. They trick you because at the beginning of the book, the chapters are short and sweet.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting towards the end of the book, and they're full-grown ass chapters.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what happens in the second book.
By book 4 now, I'm like 2 chapters a night is all I can handle.
Are you done with book 4?
No,
Okay, good.
Yeah, it slowed down.
Yeah, so the over-under is still like we're still racing. Who can read David the entire series of all 8 books, or Penn the first book? Who reads it? Who wins? And I think I'm on pace to win.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is I was talking to the Abacus, known for
his cataloging
and all his reading, and he started the book shortly after you did.
Yeah,
and is still behind you.
Stop it.
Yeah.
That's not true.
It is. And because we all laughed about it. We were like, the longest Andrew was like, so you're further behind than Penn is? And he's like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So now I want to like hurry up and finish the show so I can go home and read the book and finish.
Yeah. And be like, hey, look who beat the Abacus. At least you can say it, at your funeral, I'll be like, well, one thing he did in his life was read a book faster than the Abacus.
I got that going for me.
Yeah.
The Abacus is not the same as Big O, right?
No. You'd know him because he's not big. He's
it's
small.
funny because they call him Big O, but he's a little guy.
He's going to be in the country next week.
Oh my God.
Watch out.
The Big O.
Yeah.
I also want to share a quick story. Does this make me a bad person?
I mean, obviously.
I was talking to my friend, my long-lost childhood friend.
Yeah.
And he was saying he really wants to get in and see Project Hail Mary. And he was standing there where there's 2 amazing teenage daughters. And he said, I got to finish the book though. And I said, no, you don't. Just look up on the chat GPT how it ends and then go see the movie. And they all laughed. And I was like, is that should I not have said that in front of young impressionable? Am I discouraging reading like that?
Yeah.
Does that make me a bad human being?
It is. It also makes me question how much of the book you actually read. Because now I know you could just be, what happens in the next chapter of Dungeon Crawler Carl?
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, that's what you say now. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
I think it's a lot more fun to just not read than to go through the effort.
Because even if you do that, you still have to read.
You got to read what ChatGPT tells you.
Which, in the case of Dungeon Crawler Carl, could be the same length as the chapter.
Right, exactly. But anyway, all of this fascinating information has ill-prepared me to answer one lingering question.
Oh, snap.
David, what's up with you?
And let me tell you what's up with me. I took the week off to recuperate some of my feelings.
To read.
And to read and to celebrate the holiday as we spoke of before.
Right. I can't tell you how much I liked it.
That's so cool. I love that you love it.
Fucking love this.
It's so good. And it took me all of 2 days of my 9-day vacation, including the weekend days, to become completely nocturnal.
I got an email. It was rambling and bizarro.
It was very clear, yeah.
And all kinds of other descriptive words. And it was signed, Love the Nocturnal Goblin. Did you like my reply to that?
Yeah. What time of the...
what time of day?
Yeah, what time?
Received that email at 3:34 a.m. So middle of the afternoon? No. And I replied to David, he should have stayed up just a little bit later because then we could have had a cup of coffee together because I missed him by like 50 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You're a night, you know, people say like, oh, I'm a night guy, I'm a morning person. No, you are a thorough, like every fiber of your being, you're a night guy.
Yes. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just more, my brain is like more calm, I'm more active, I'm more everything.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think you're perfect just the way you are. Like,
it does suck because there are things that, like, you know, normal life happens during the day.
That's true.
And as much as I try and curve it. So now I'm on the detox plan.
What time did you set your alarm for to try to get ready? Noon. Tell me it was noon.
I'll tell you it was noon.
Okay.
And I'll tell you that I changed it to 1.
You set an alarm for 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
And when I woke up, I thought, why did I plan things?
Why did I have to get up so early?
I had to be ready in 2 hours.
I got a meeting with Penn at the crack at 3 p.m. I'm going to tell that story for the rest of my life. Oh, you have a podcast? Yeah, I do. Let me tell you about my co-host.
Well, I didn't ask.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I went to bed about 4.
Okay, so good. You had a nice week?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I played a lot of Pacopia, and I read a lot. Not as much as either of those things you would think that I would have done, being, you know, a night goblin. But I did a decent amount, and I thought I would be finished the book, but it's more dense than the other ones, and it's still great. It's slower reading.
Roger that.
Yeah, a lot less because when they get into like the descriptions of things and the achievements, like that's like in the center, and like
right.
It takes up a lot of space, so it's like
you're moving pages left and right. Yep.
But there's a lot less of that now, so it's
Kayla walked through the living room the other day and saw my book out and was impressed.
Wow.
She said, "Wow, Dad, you're really making progress."
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
It's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
well, as you observed, it makes a great coaster.
Right.
You know, it's nice because you don't want to put your coffee right on the table.
Now,
you know, so you put it on your book.
Here's my question to you, and I think it might follow suit. Up until today,
indeed,
I had been told this by the Dungeon Crawler Carl fan pages that I don't subscribe to, but because I talk about it and your phone is always listening, now show up in my Facebook feeds.
Sure.
There's people constantly posting because At the end of, this is how it has been for years.
Yeah.
At the end of the hardcovers, there's a special sub-book called Backstage at the Pineapple Cabaret that is a subplot to the entire series about the NPCs, like what happens to them after Carl blazes through an area.
Yeah.
And it was previously only ever available in the hardcovers. So if you didn't buy the hardcovers, you missed out.
Okay.
And I said that. And then the Abacus went home and was like, I have a paperback, and here it is.
Oh.
At the back of my paperback. To which I was like, whoa. I reeled my pinky back in.
Right.
Because I was like, well, I have the hardcover.
hardcover.
But
I'm going to have to go look.
You'll have to. I want to know what you think, because apparently they only started doing that. They only started putting it in the paperback this year. So for years it was gatekept at the.
Oh, I should have it because I just went on Amazon and bought a new book.
Yeah, so I'm just curious to see how like current editions they're selling are.
I can't wait to go home and check it out.
It'll be the last, like at the end. It's the last section.
So I might even be closer to being done than I thought.
Well, I mean,
that's exciting.
You don't want to not read the behind the scenes of the.
Oh, I'm definitely going to not read the behind the scenes of the Pineapple Cafe.
But you might be curious. You'd be like, what happened to the NPCs?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, look, next week we're going to be watching In the Gray. And if you want to be a part of the show, the best way to do that is to email us, podcast@pencinema.com. Right. You can also comment on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. We had a bunch of good commenters out there saying a bunch of funny stuff, but we talked about most of that already in the previous episode. And you should, what?
And Penn, if you would like to... I was going to include that in my in my thing.
Now, Penn,
yeah,
that's how you get in touch with us.
But were you leaving a window open for me to say like and subscribe for the third week in a row to take that title?
I could have taken it.
No, I know, but you were very generous.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
All right, so...
Okay. Now, Penn, that's how you can contact the show and be a part of it. But what's the best way to support the show? To
support the show, David. Well, first of all, let me mention on YouTube, be sure to click like and subscribe.
Oh, wow.
On our YouTube videos.
You know, I wouldn't have thought to say that.
Right. But third week in a row, I come up with it. Yeah, that's pretty great. But what everyone's doing, I mean, we couldn't even get all into it. No. But what everyone's doing is they are writing reviews on YouTube of how much they enjoy the show. And in the review, they're using a secret code word. And the code word is a word in English. Or, we're not putting guardrails on things. You can use an English word incorrectly, or you can make up a new word that doesn't exist. But either way, what's happening, it was just getting flooded with it, is people are leaving glowing, positive reviews, how much they enjoy the show. And in so doing, they are inserting either a dramatically incorrect word.
Yeah.
Like instead of saying, I love listening to the show, they say, I love toasting the show, or some totally, I love the toaster. The toaster segment was my favorite. Some absolute little, segment. It's like a little Easter egg that only the three of us, you and me and David, would
really
get.
Just you, and then me and Penn will be like, what? Because we'll forget that you said this.
Right.
By the time you see the comments.
But if you've already commented on YouTube, or if you're not that creative, like if you're not an English lit major, like my friend's wife, or Frodo, like a proposal would be a great example of a word that we could use.
Proposal,
A proposal.
Yeah, so when I think it's instead of just replacing a word that is just off.
Yeah, that would be fun too.
Yeah.
But leave a review with some kind of quirky mistake in it, so that we can enjoy a little hidden secret.
Yeah.
A little inside joke.
And let us know how you're enjoying the Anne Hathaway-kening.
Yeah, the Anne Hathaway-kening. And if you're not into all that fun stuff, then just tell a friend how much you enjoy the show. And if you don't have any friends, you're wrong because you got us.
That's right.
We are your friends. We're happy you're here. We're glad you're listening. And we appreciate the support that we get every week.
Yeah.
How's that? That's like some heartfelt shit right there.
It was. I almost started to cry, but then I didn't.
Pull it together. We're nothing if not consummate professionals.
Yeah, and emotional.
Some more than others.
Well, once again, for the Penn Cinema Podcast, I'm David Moulton.
And I'm Penn Ketchum. Take care and party on.
Thanks for joining us this episode. Our hosts would love to hear from you. To contact the show with your thoughts and reviews, email podcast@penncinema.com. This podcast is a production of Penn Cinema. Escape to the movies at Penn Cinema, featuring crisp digital projection, killer sound, reserved seating, and premium power recliners. With locations in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Wilmington, Delaware, and Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. Showtimes and tickets available at www.penncinema.com.